Does it look better if I lean all over the table like this? Because sometimes I don't know where to put the screen. It's like I thought I needed so much space, like my head was going to be gigantic, but it's not. Whatever, here we go. How about that? You can fuck off on my face, and it's okay. Okay, what a bunch of weird accents I'm doing at the beginning of this. I don't know. Here we are, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. You're listening to Like I Said with Satan. Lord Satan, if you want to call me that. Today's episode, I have Ben Singer. God damn it, man. I had Ben Singer on today's episode. And it was great because we kind of hopped all over the place. So much chit chat. But there's a constant theme there. We give a lot of good advice. We do like a little fun, friendly catch-up kind of thing at the same time. So I think it's a fun conversation, and I think you're going to enjoy it. And there'll be a lot for you to be like, oh my god, yeah, I agree with what you just said. Or there'll be the exact opposite, and it'll be more of you just saying like, shut the fuck up, man. So who knows? It's up to you to make a decision. Okay. Enjoy this episode. One more thing, everybody. As you may have already guessed. Oh, it's really high up there, so I can't reach it. This episode is brought to you by Oak Road Brewery, where you can live your best lager life. Because Oak Road Brewery specializes in German beers. It's the only place you'll be able to find an India Pale Lager in Somerville. What? I know. Contra code. It's on tap right meow. Why did I meow? Why did I meow? I don't know why I meowed. There's no meowing affiliated with Oak Road. Seriously though, come in, enjoy a good beer. Oh yeah, especially with the Libra thing. Yeah, just I'm all over the place. Enjoy.
Oh, gee whiz, Satan. Why am I so unhappy?
Jim, it's just like I said, Jimmy Jim. It's like I said.
Just stop sucking so much.
Cause you suck, Jimmy. Ooh, we should
Like a bigger one.
We should open with that, I think.
Check 1, check 2.
Looking
Check
good.
one,
Ooh,
check
actually,
one,
let's
two.
see. There's a newer thing.
Yeah, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want kind of like.
Oh, that's the front of it?
Yeah, you want to
Check
talk.
1, check 2. Check
Yeah.
1, check 2.
What's up, dog?
Hello. We're here. We're here today. Doing a podcast. Like I said,
Oh, yeah,
this
dude.
is my podcast.
Here.
I have a new guest, Caleb, today with me.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about some stuff.
Thanks for having me in.
You're welcome.
I'm excited about this.
Welcome to my studio.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful studio.
Yeah.
Beautiful, cozy home.
Yeah, you should have made the bed before I got here. That was rude.
I don't make my bed. I don't make my bed.
Do you actually not make a bed?
No. My girlfriend does though. My girlfriend makes
Oh.
it for me.
I'm gonna say
She's a tidy person.
you're not.
She's like everything's got to be like cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that she doesn't do is the dishes. Like she'll like bring a cup of coffee in the morning in the bed, put it on the little nightstand or whatever, leave it there. So I got to do go around, pick all the mugs up. She leaves the plates and stuff in the sink. But so I got to do that. But other than that, she's on her game. It's a balance.
It's not bad.
It's a balance.
I'm a tidy person.
Yeah.
But very guilty of clothes all over the place and cups and mugs everywhere.
Yep.
I'm good about putting plates and dishes in the dishwasher, like no problem.
Yeah.
I clean up, I tidy, usually I make my bed.
Yeah.
But dude, I leave like the fucking Signs movie, dude.
Mhm.
Just cups of water everywhere. You can see a water bottle next to my bed.
Yeah.
Mugs everywhere. I
Yeah.
have like 800 mugs because I usually can't find them. I don't know where they are.
I did, dude. I've almost. I could fill a whole cabinet with the amount of mugs I have. We're about to move, me and my girlfriend, and I think I'm gonna get rid of like half of my mugs, just
Bro,
because
you
a lot of them.
shoot them.
Yeah. I mean, we could destroy them in a fun way.
Yeah.
You know, bring the pistol out, bring the shotty out. You know, bring the sledgehammer out, the nail gun.
I think there are places that you can a nail gun. Dude, that's like old Evil Dead style. Scoop.
Yeah.
That would actually be a lot of fun.
Dude, nail guns are cool.
I don't think I've ever shot a nail gun.
No, they're cool, dude. They're cool. They're cool.
Yo, what was that movie? Was it it's Ace Ventura when he goes to like the construction site or whatever?
When he gets shot, yeah.
Or is it Ace Ventura or is it Dumb and Dumber?
Dude, it's been a long time since I've seen either one.
Or is it Billy
I'm
Madison?
I'm thinking of the scene in Ace Ventura when he gets double speared in the leg.
Oh god,
You know,
yeah.
when he's with that tribe or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
He just like screams and the other one throws him. He's like,
Yeah.
what? God, what am I talking about? I think it's actually an Adam Sandler movie now that I say it out loud. Because he's at a construction site and the guy gets shot with a screw. And it stays in his head.
Mm-hmm.
It might be the golf one. Happy Gilmore? Is that the golf one? Do you know Adam Sandler movies?
I know some. I'm not a huge Sandler fan. He's an OG comedy guy. You know, obviously grew up watching all of his movies, but
Yeah.
over the course of time, slowly started to get away from his work. You know.
They always go towards like family movies.
Yeah.
Like Eddie
Well,
Murphy.
he did that new one. He did that new one on Netflix, right? Uncut Gems.
I haven't seen that
I
yet.
haven't seen that, but he was like, I think that's a serious role for him.
I heard it
You
was
know?
intense as shit.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get his last like Oscar or whatever of glory before he retires or whatever, but I don't think he got it for that movie though.
Dude, after he did that one movie where he was the guy and the girl in the same thing,
What movie was that?
I thought it was like Jake and Jill or something.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, dude, I was pissed.
He played both.
Yeah, like the Eddie Murphy did in the Nutty Professor or whatever,
yeah.
which I think was a funnier version.
Yeah.
And then now that Medea does the same thing.
Mhm. Dude, the Medea movies are like he's oversaturated the market to me because he's just like made constant movies about the same like
There's
Medea.
like 8,000
and he
of
plays
them.
like all of them. I'm like, holy shit. But like my mom, she loves them.
Dude, so's mine.
And I'm like, what is it with like middle-aged moms that love Tyler Perry movies? Like my mom, my grandma, like they'll go and watch them and come back and be like, that was hilarious. I'm
Just
like, okay,
dying.
okay, you know.
Dude, I had to watch one the other day when I was at my mom's house.
No, I ain't gonna watch one. Ain't no way, dude. I ain't watching one.
I think Bow Wow was in it.
Oh shit.
I know, dude. I was like, what
Mm.
the fuck? It was intense.
Bow
Like, the
Wow.
plot was pretty thin.
Mm-hmm.
It was just all about one-liners that you would get from Medea.
Yeah,
That was it.
Now I think he's a billionaire though.
Oh, I'm not
Tyler
surprised.
Perry, I think he's a billionaire.
Hey, man, he found a niche and he just continues
he
to nail
he
it.
just kept hitting the mine until it ran dry, you know.
No shit.
Dude,
man.
I'm thinking about Like Mike right now. Did you see that movie with Little Bow Wow?
Holy shit.
Where he
'Cause
gets
he had the shoes?
Michael Jordan shoes. Dude, that movie's goated. That movie's goated, dude. Now
What
we
was
just started
the
talking
songs?
about Bow Wow. I just started thinking about that movie, but
Okay, speaking of basketball things, we're just
I'm
going
not
off-
a big basketball
off the rails.
guy. Let's go for it, though.
The Looney Tunes thing.
Oh,
Space
Jam 2?
Two.
Yeah. A lot of CGI.
Yeah.
Which I guess the last one was a lot of CGI too, but you know, you ain't gonna beat the first one.
No.
Okay, LeBron, you ain't gonna beat the first one, all right?
Definitely not. It made sense of the direction that they were going with it, I think. Like,
Are
fair
you
enough.
planning on gonna watch it? Are you gonna watch it?
Oh, I'm definitely going to watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably wait until it comes out. On...
Yeah, I'm going to stream it. I
Yeah,
guess is
yeah,
a better way to
stream it,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm not going to pay for it.
Nah.
Unless it gets like wild reviews. Like I watched the Sonic movie the other day.
Did you? Was that good?
Surprised the hell out.
Was it good? Jim Carrey, did he do good?
Oh yeah, Jim
Carrey
Carrey
did fun.
definitely lit it.
Mhm.
I also liked the voice actor who played Sonic, which is he's the guy. He's not Ralph Macchio. He's the guy from Parks and Rec. Have you seen that?
Yeah, Parks and Rec. Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
love
where
Parks
he
and
goes,
Rec.
I'm the worst.
Oh, John Ralphio.
Ralphio.
John Ralphio.
Yeah, him.
Ben Schwartz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nailed it. That's well done. He's the voice of Sonic, so like everything that he said, I'm just like inside just dying at it.
Yeah.
So it is actually pretty funny.
I didn't know he voiced. I didn't know he was the voice of Sonic.
I think it makes it better. Definitely makes
You
it
think
better.
it's good?
And Jim Carrey's fucking hilarious in it. Yeah.
What about
Granted, that was a little.
What about the guy who's like teams up with Sonic? What's his name in the movie?
I don't know his name.
Because he's in Westworld. Is the show? Have you seen Westworld on HBO?
The first season.
You hadn't seen the other 2 seasons, so they have progressively got worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
Oh.
Season 2 was fine. I like season 2 actually. A lot of
Okay.
people hated it because it's like the way they do it is like they do the whole season is like you start here, you start at the end. You know, you start at the end of the season and the beginning, and then like basically you're like bouncing in between time from the beginning of the season to the end of the season. You're like bouncing around. It's like weird time lapse shit, and like basically it's like you're trying to put together the pieces of like Bernard, the host.
Okay.
Like he's trying to figure out in his brain the timeline.
Oh.
So you're like working it with him through the whole season. And then season 3, they just fucking, I don't know what their goal was. It was pretty average. I would say season 3 was very average compared to season 1, right? Maybe the best, like what people say, the best season of television in a long time, right? Like just because of the ideas and stuff.
So cool.
And the cinematography and everything was great. But season 3 was like very predictable. They tried to I think they tried to go too crazy with some concepts of the show, and they just like didn't hit the nail on the head for a lot of them. And then a lot of the production, like the way they just shot things was like retarded. Sorry, don't say the R word. Don't say the R word. But
I don't give a shit.
they shot it like the car speed chases was like 20 miles an hour, and it seemed like it was 20 miles an hour. So like
they got lazy.
They're like, yeah. Or I don't know what happened. Like they just did it the wrong way.
Damn.
But like they're supposed to be simulating. These cars are going like 100 miles an hour down the highway, and they're shooting at each other, and like you can literally see that they're going like 20 miles an hour. So it's like, come on, guys, come on. You got HBO paying all you guys like this crazy amount of money. Which now the people, Lisa Joy, I'm a big Westworld guy, so Lisa Joy, who wrote the show, and her husband Jonathan Nolan, who's brother of Christopher Nolan.
I was about to say, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, they're doing the new Fallout series on Amazon.
After the game Fallout?
Yeah.
Holy
they're making a show for Fallout, dude. You didn't know?
No.
Oh, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude, right here.
Fucking hate. That is amazing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, look,
Holy
there's
shit, I
a
had no
teaser.
idea.
I think they have a small teaser for it.
Dude, teasers just make me mad.
Maybe
No one wants to
there's
be-
not. Maybe I just saw a screenshot of it. But so basically,
Fuck. All right, you keep talking. I'm gonna look it up
They signed
now.
on with Amazon to do it, to do the Fallout show. But their issue is that Westworld has like one more season to go. So people are saying that they've already given up on Westworld, so they can focus on Fallout. But yeah, they have said though that I don't think there must not be a teaser then, dude.
It says the
There must
Fallout.
not be
Oh
one.
no, the Fallout has to be a different.
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I was like,
It must have been a screenshot that I seen, like a graphic or something. But
yeah, I can see that.
definitely confirmed. Yeah,
Yeah, that's all I need.
I don't know when it's coming out. Maybe 2022, 2023, something like that.
Holy shit,
So,
dude, that's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
Amazon, they do good stuff.
Yeah. I haven't been watching a lot of it. I know that show Upload.
Never heard.
You never heard of it? It's like when you die, you go to heaven, but it's like not really heaven. It's like you're uploaded to like a simulation.
Oh, shit.
It's like really cool.
That sounds fun.
I
Can
haven't
you
watched.
pick your
It's like a
simulation?
comedy though.
Oh.
But I haven't watched it. But I've heard a lot of people say good shit about it. But yeah.
Dude, I really don't watch much. Actually,
Yeah, I sound like I watch a lot, dude, but I don't watch a lot of shit anymore either.
Well, it's cool because we can sound smart and up to date,
sophisticated.
but really, we haven't talked in a long time, so we can just keep listing off all the shit. It's like after this, you're like, all right, those are the only 3 things that I've
All right,
watched.
we'll see you in three years, dude. Thanks for hanging out.
To be honest, the one thing I'm obsessed with watching now is a Dungeons and Dragons YouTube show. So.
Oh, okay. Dude, low key, I'm trying to get into a Dungeons and Dragons situation.
Dude, we can spin you in some one-offs.
I got no fucking clue about how to do it.
Oh, I just started.
I know the general outline of it, like the general shit, but I know you got to come up with like a whole, story for your dude, right? Or a background, right? At least.
Yeah.
It's like an RPG, like playing a game or something.
Oh yeah, man.
For sure, dude. But I have some friends who live in Colombia that they do it, but it's like they haven't done it in a long time. But they were like, they're the ones that got me onto the idea, because like one day we were talking about it and they're like, tell me about everything, like, oh yeah, we can do this. And apparently there's like a website.
Yeah.
There's like, it's like the official D&D website or whatever, where you can get the storylines. You can get like your own character, dude, storyline shit. It's like what, $12 or something like that. So,
yeah, something real cheap.
Yeah.
Dude, I even
and it's like for a full year too.
I have like a little guy.
You have a what?
Like a little character mini.
Oh, an actual statue, or like a little figure. Is that what you use on the board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you do have a board, like right now, we literally entered our first dungeon. I've only had 4 sessions I've ever played.
Okay. So how often do you guys do it?
It used to be once every 2 weeks.
Oh, so you guys do it a lot.
Well, actually, that's
2 weeks.
That's the normal one for people who don't want to meet up. I think the best way to do it is every week.
Really? You guys do it every week?
I would want to do it every week.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's so addicting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long do you guys play for?
Like 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
And then do you normally, is that like a whole session? Or is that like, okay, like good stopping point? Like time to go to bed?
The DM, the guy who kind of puts everything together, is kind of knowing when to stop and pause.
Yeah.
So he's kind of also keeping track of time, and he usually has a general idea.
Is he like reading the vibes in the room, or does he go strictly by like the script that he has?
So from what I can tell, I think he comes up with like a main plot line that he wants to try and push the group towards.
Yeah.
And depending on how you interact with the end player, like NPCs or whatever.
Yeah.
He can kind of control the conversation and like forces. Like one time he wanted us to leave a town, so he literally just had the guard kick us out of the fucking town. So like, oh shit, all right, well we're all leaving now, fine.
Yeah. See, that would kind of get frustrating though, if you're maybe having some luck in the town, right? Your dude's doing good, whatever it may be.
Not having any luck.
Maybe you find yourselves wandering to the brothel,
Yeah, and you can do that.
Some nice mamas in there.
Dude, the show I'm watching right now, the guy literally is paying prostitutes. And he's nervous.
So the YouTube channel that you do is like they're just playing, but they record their whole session. Do they do
it's so
like
big.
Animated shit on top of it to immerse the experience more?
Yes and no. So the first campaign that they started with is actually like a comic book, and B, I think there is like a small animated series.
Okay.
And then the second campaign that they're doing now, it's like real fucking legit. You would nerd out over like the mic setup and the cameras and everything.
Dude, yeah.
And then, dude, they even have like a little, he brings out maps, like little staged creations of like dungeons and hills and like monsters and shit.
Yeah.
He pulls out. So it's all well set up. And I am miking ours on the podcast version. So I have ours filmed and you can listen to it now.
Oh, nice.
And it's been an interesting experience trying to mic up 5-6 people.
What do you use? Are you using these, or are you using like lavalier mics, or?
I was using the dynamic mics mostly.
Okay.
And I tried using these last time.
Yeah. And they just get in the way.
That's not the biggest issue. What the issue is this. Anytime we would set stuff down on the tables or like
knock
move,
them loose.
Oh my god, dude, it's a wreck on the actual thing.
Yeah. How big? How much space are we talking? We need a big table to set the board up, or is there? Well, not every time there's a board.
You've been inside, so Coastal's like little 2-person table. We put 4 of those together in a big square.
Okay. Oh, so you do that at Coastal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we use inside the cafe because it's like a medium point for everybody.
Sure. Cool.
But yeah, I'm building a support beam almost thing now. So I want to take a board. I want to take these and mount them sideways. So that the mics can come out and come down, and then I can just point it from the top, so that we don't have any of that issue.
Good fucking idea. Actually.
But it's taking a long time, dude. The audio sucks.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
Good audio, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
That's the sad thing, dude. And
so
good
true.
audio is the key to success. Even if you have a shitty video camera, good audio can make it a game changer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
dude.
getting those mics set up right is critical. You know what I'm saying? But I know you know that. So
Yeah. So you also do. This is a good little segue.
segue it, dude.
Yeah, man.
Segue
So
it.
I do a lot of marketing and media content creation for Oak Road, and you also do the same thing for your brother's
Canine
dog.
Revolution dog training.
Bingo.
Yep.
That's the words I was looking for.
Canine Revolution dog training. Not spelled K and 9, the number 9. K9 spelled out. We get a lot of people that, the K9, you know, like K9 officer.
No.
K9 like CANINE Revolution. So, and my email is Ben Singer at caninerevolutiondogtraining.com.
Good Lord,
so
that's
imagine
long.
typing that out or writing it down to somebody, dude. It's frustrating because like I'm like, all right, you want to know my email? Get ready, you know, or like if I'm telling someone on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, like it's fucking long. But yeah, I do. I'm the only guy right now running the show for media wise. For us, we have a podcast. We have Canine Revolution Radio is the name of that. We do education on dog training, but we also have kind of started molding it into a more open podcast. So like 2 weeks ago, we had a mental health expert that we recorded a session with. That'll be coming out in 2 weeks. And then we've had the guy who owns McElveen Truckville. We had him on because we've actually trained his dog.
Nice.
So him and my brother owns the company, they have formed like a business relationship. A business relationship. So we're like, hey, do you want to do a podcast on like growing your small business? You know, how to enhance your small business, like really set yourself up for success. And he was like, let's do it. So we did that. And then I'm trying to think. We've had our chiropractor on, because I go see a chiropractor. Hey, listen to me. To all the people out there, if you don't believe that a chiropractor helps you, you're wrong. You're wrong. I have so many battles with people about, chiropractor's not a real doctor. You know, all right, take your own fight, but like, dude, it's actually a game changer. Chiropractor.
I've never been.
Dude, I'm telling you. Here's a quick story about why I had to go to the chiropractor. I'm sitting on my couch one day watching TV, and all of a sudden I have like this insane lower back pain, dude, to where I like can't stand up. Like my muscles feel like a nerve got pinched or something, you know? It was like crazy. And so I was like on the floor, just like laying there. I was like, dude, I cannot stand up right now. I cannot stand up. So I had to get my mom to come over, and she was like, I can show you some exercises that hurt, like she knew that would like maybe stretch my back out. And so I'm like doing stretches and stuff, and after like a certain period of time, my back had like relaxed a little bit, but it was still like super tense. And so she was like, you should go see this dude. Excuse me. And so I ended up going to see this one guy, and he was like, this is my current chiropractor, Dr. Anthony. He was like, yeah, well, this is just like your back, basically. Your leg muscles, your quads are like pulling the front of your body, basically. And if your core is not strong enough to counterbalance the amount of pressure that your back muscles are pulling on, so like you're counterbalancing yourself.
What the fuck?
So if you don't have a good lower back, you're gonna like be pulled more like naturally to the front of you because of your leg muscles. And if you don't have a strong core, like that affects you as well for whatever reason.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah, he was like, years of bad posture for me is what got me. And I just messed up a muscle on my back, dude. And then that I had to go see him for like 3 days in a row to straighten my shit out. Yeah.
Shit.
And I had to like ice it and stuff. It was crazy, dude. So I was like, well, I'm not, dude, because that was some crazy ass pain. It was like a freaky situation, you know, like a freak accident kind of sorta. But he was like, yeah, if you continue this way, he was like, you're probably gonna be fucked like down the road, basically.
Oh,
Like
that's terrifying.
your spine will be fucked. And he's like, listen, we can replace, knees, we can replace like hips. He's like, you can't replace your spine. It's like the only thing that you have that you can't fix and that down the road, you know? So he was like, you really want to like take care of yourself now so you can like live healthily down the road, dude. Yeah.
Fucking made me terrified.
This is a wake up call to all y'all listening out there.
I know, right? I'm like freaking out. So I'm like,
yeah. So like what he recommends is like if you work out or something, like incorporate like more core stuff, or like do like lower back exercises, and like basically you want to balance out all your muscles. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough,
dude. Yeah. There's a lot I didn't know. So
for most people that weightlift, they don't have to worry about their quads pulling up too much because not many people do leg day.
Yeah. Hey, you're kind of low key. I ain't done legs in like a month, low key.
Oh man, that's part of my rotation.
Dude, but I know legs are so important, man, but if it's like a busy week for me and I'm like, I can only go like 4 days this week, then I'll be like, I'll just cut legs out. That's what happens. Like, oh, really?
I'm on my legs.
Whoops, I guess I'm gonna have to not do legs this week. God damn it.
You're walking around. You use legs all day.
Yeah. Which is a good point. Like, because a discussion I did have with Dr. Anthony was like, okay, like, how do you feel about like powerlifting, which is like you do squats, you do deadlifts, you do bench is like your 3 core things that you work on. And he was like, squatting is like not really necessary for the human body because you're on your legs so much. And he was like, it's just like you're always working your leg muscles, But he was like, he is also like really how do you say this, like to the extreme side of like taking care of your body. So like he doesn't sleep with a pillow. He has no pillow. Yeah. So he just like lays flat, and it's supposed to be like really good for your back, and it is. But like,
I wish they could see your face right now. You're like, bro, he has no pillow.
Dude, no pillow, no pillow. Yeah, no pillow. And he's like super hardcore with his diet and stuff. Yeah. And he's like doesn't believe in like you don't need to deadlift or anything like that. Like natural. Not I guess. Like he does work out, I think, but he does like a lot of natural shit, like push-ups, stuff like that. So he's a little extreme in like some of his views. So it's like take everything with a grain of salt, because like for me, like if you want to do squats, if you want to do like just do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. But like if he's like, he's got some crazy perspectives. So, but he's like really smart, So it's like filter out what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear, take it all in, gather your own opinions, and then do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, so. Dude, I feel like I always heard people like that on Rogan's podcast.
What?
I wanted to say the guy's name is Ben Greenfield. He talked a lot about like coffee enemas and stuff like that. And he just does weird like science healthy things to test to see if it like is beneficial and all this other stuff on his body. Yeah. But he doesn't have like any Bluetooth signals or Wi-Fi signals in his house.
Like paranoid about the frequencies and shit.
All that shit is like hardwired.
He sounds like the kind of guy that was like, the coronavirus was because of 5G. That's what he sounds like.
I don't even know what he thinks. That's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
But he gives to like monthly coffee enemas, and
oh my god, dude, that's weird.
He likes to do like the temperature shock proteins or something like that happen in your body. So he like sit in a sauna and then jump into like a really ice cold bath kind of thing.
It's supposed to be really good for you, dude.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah,
he does all the crazy health things, but it's like the crazy health things.
I mean, he does. I mean, if you're giving yourself a coffee enema, that's a little overboard. I feel like not necessary.
I think he's the one who also talked about poop transplants. So it helps fix the gut biome in your body, which can actually boost.
Actually, I've heard this.
Right.
My girlfriend is a dietitian for long-term care people.
That's cool.
So like for older people, and she's like told me about this before. Like there's like an actual capsule, like they'll capsule the poop, and they'll like I don't know if they freeze it or not, but it's like you just like whoever's having like dietary issues or they need to clean their intestines out, like they just take a pill that's poop, and they fucking eat it, dude, and it's good to go. Like it gets them set up.
Bunnies do that.
Bunnies do what?
They have two types of poop. They have one regular poop that they don't eat. And then they have a separate one that is like just compact leftover nutrition or something.
And they just know?
They're supposed to, yeah, they look kind of different. So then they eat those. They're like recycling their poop and
what the fuck?
Bacteria and stuff. It's weird.
Well, rabbits are they just eat anything that they find on the ground, I feel like.
No.
No?
He's super picky.
Well, I think your rabbit's maybe a little bit different than most rabbits.
He's like a weirdo. The wild rabbits.
He's a little different. He's a little special. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it's weird. No, I'm pretty sure all rabbits eat different poop, so
yeah.
There's no way he's just that weird.
So, I mean, if you want to eat your own poop, or,
someone else's poop, go for it.
Someone else's poop, hey, call me. I'll get my girlfriend to give you a poop pill.
Just
if you guys are interested in cleaning out your bowels.
Can you just, sign up for that for, a job?
That good bacteria, dude.
Oh, God.
That good and bad bacteria.
Blood donors and then poop donors.
Ugh, blood, dude. Do you do a lot of giving blood?
Never.
I don't do that shit.
I haven't been able to. So
because of your tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then before that, I was on a acne medication that was a pill, and it ran through my liver, so it affected my blood.
Really? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
I don't do it because of needles, but also I just hate needles, bro. And yes, I have tattoos, but I just don't like needles getting shoved into my veins.
It's different,
a little different than a tattoo. But I get allergy shots.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I'm on an allergy shot plan because I have insanely bad allergies.
Shit.
And I've had my entire life, so I'm tired of living like this. If I was outside right now without my allergy shots, I've been doing it for a year and a half now. I would be sneezing and shit. I couldn't focus on anything. My eyes would be puffy. It's crazy, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. During the springtime is when I used to just hate everything because I would always be miserable. But ever since I've been doing the shots, dude, game changer. I can walk outside, I'm chilling.
Dude.
I'm chilling. Bro, it's a game changer, at least for me, for most of my life where it's been miserable, to be outside. Because I'm allergic to pollen. So, but there's many different types of pollen. There's grass pollen. There's flower pollen. Certain pollen come off of trees and shit.
That makes sense, but I never thought about it.
Yeah. Grass is really bad for me. So if someone cuts their lawn and it's in the air, I'm sneezing and shit. But now, dude, I'm not. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
You're like a whole new person.
And my parents used to make me cut the grass as a kid, and they knew I had bad allergies, and because it's my dad. My dad gave me the genes for the bad allergies, so he has bad allergies too.
Oh God.
And so I would basically if I knew I had to cut the grass, I'm done for the day. Because when I'm done cutting the grass, I'm gonna go in, take a shower, and lay in my bed for however long, because I would not be able to do anything because my head is so congested. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds awful.
But the allergy shots, they took a blood sample when I first went in, because they had to do all the testing on me. And so when I got my blood drawn, first of all, I fucked up because I didn't realize that they were drawing my blood that day. So I didn't eat breakfast.
Oh.
And so I had no food in my body. And I also had this was at 9:30 in the morning. So me, not really a morning person. So if I'm in a rush for something, I just don't eat, won't drink anything before I leave. And so the lady was mad that I didn't eat anything or drink water. And I was you guys didn't tell me I was doing blood work today. And so they drew my blood or whatever, and I was fuck, that sucked ass. And then they had the blood in the vials, and they put it on the table, but I had not seen the vials yet. And so I was when we were finally done, I seen the blood in the vials, and I was oh my God, that's so much blood. And so I'm trying not to focus on it, and she was like I told you not to look at it, because she's don't look at the blood because it's gonna it might trigger you. And I saw it on accident. And I was oh fuck, that's my blood. So I'm trying not to think about it, and then all of a sudden, dude, fucking panic attack, dude. I have one in the room. Dude. It's panic attacks are crazy. They're mini seizures, I feel because my body was shaking, You know, like I can't like say anything. I can't like focus. You know, I'm just kind of like locked up, tensed up. You know, so I got like 3 nurses in there with me. This is on like a Tuesday, you know, like Tuesday 9:30, having a casual panic attack in the room, dude. And then eventually I like calmed
Just
down
chilling.
and stuff. They were like, eat this honey bun, you know, like get some sugar in you, and drink this water, you know, like eat some
Shit.
fucking breakfast. And so that was like after I left, I was like, dude, these allergy shots are not gonna work out. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. And then I just like literally the desire to not have allergies like was more greater than my fear of needles. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep doing it. And now I'm at the point where it sucks still, but like I'm just like, let's just do it. And then like they give me my 3 shots, and then it's like I like leave, you know what I'm saying? But like those 10 minutes of when I'm in the room, I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah. How often did you say you had to take it?
Well, it started out once every week.
Damn.
Yeah, so that was bad, and that was like for like 3 months, so it was a long time. And then it went from once a week to like bi-weekly for like a couple months, and then I'm on like once a month now.
So will it continue just to fade out until you don't have to go at all anymore?
No, I have like at least like 1 or 2 more years where I have to get them.
Okay.
It's like you just have to build your immune system up. And so now I'm on like once a month, so like I just go until their like allotted time. Also, like I do have a doctor, so like I see him occasionally. So like I guess he's gonna be like, okay, like you're doing good, like keep going. I don't know what he's gonna say, you know. I'm supposed to see him next time. I haven't seen him in like 6 months, so we'll see.
Shit.
But yeah, it's weird, dude. It's weird, but it's like crazy voodoo magic to me. You know, like science, like actually working.
Yeah, dude, if someone could tell me that I could cure my lactose intolerance by getting a shot.
Yeah.
would
I mean, that's
probably
basically
do
what
it.
it is, though. It's like low dosage.
Yeah.
So, and they just slowly build it up to the point of where your body's just used to it, you know?
I know, I wonder if mine's that way. That's case
I don't know if you could do it with lactose, though.
I don't know.
I feel like there's a little bit more involved because, like, that's like with your digestive system and stuff,
Yeah.
you know? See, mine is just like,
Maybe I should eat some poop.
dude, you need a poop pill?
Nope. Not yet.
I'll get you a poop pill pack, dude. I'll get you a pack.
I do get the point of like it being so like insane and like crazy expectation. 'Cause
yeah.
I found out, I would say like maybe 2 years ago, that there are certain cheeses that I can eat. I was like, what?
That you can.
Can, yeah.
Okay.
That don't bother me.
Which ones?
Munster, the ones that are the age out the sugar. So if this
Okay.
says like 0 sugar on there, then I can pretty much eat it.
Okay.
So like sharp cheddar, Munster, smoked Gouda, provolone,
Oh, that's
Parmesan.
fun. You got some choices in there.
Yeah.
You got some choices.
Definitely. And I just, dude, no idea. I've been going, let's see, my lactose intolerance hit when I was like 18.
Damn.
So, well
Right
over
at the peak of life.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I found out on
Hey,
the
honestly,
way.
at least you didn't have it when you were a kid, though. You could just eat whatever the fuck you want, you know?
Yeah, no. So apparently, when I was younger, it was an issue. So I never
you
drank
just didn't
milk.
realize it?
Well, my parents told me, right?
Mhm.
They're like, well, yeah, as a baby, you kind of had an issue with dairy, so we just never gave you dairy. So I never drank milk as a kid. But I had ice cream out the ass. Pizza, like you
Yeah.
can't even imagine.
Yeah.
And then one time I was going to ask a girl out. She was a lifeguard.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, hey, low key, let's get into this.
Yeah.
Let's get into this.
All right.
The hot gossip.
And I ate a DiGiorno pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm on my way there.
Yeah.
And I feel my stomach doing some weird turns.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh, man, I hope I didn't eat bad pizza.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's probably just gas.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
some
Little gas buildup.
Yeah, little toots.
Yeah, dude.
So I just kept on going, no problem. And so I get there, and I'm just like sitting out. The pool's like empty as fuck. It's probably a goddamn Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
Those fucking Tuesdays,
I
man.
know,
I
dude.
swear to God.
they'll get you. Fucking, it's like, you don't expect anything.
Dude,
They
yesterday was
sneak
a
up.
crazy ass day for me too, and it was a Tuesday. What the fuck?
So I'm sitting there talking to her and just like slowly getting more pale and like sweaty.
Are you already with her at this point?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and I'm like,
fuck. We're halfway through.
I'm like trying to like fight this like impending doom, and I'm not even sure what the fuck is going on. I just feel terrible.
Yeah.
It's like being stabbed in the stomach at the same time like you're like trying to like shit yourself. And dude, eventually it gets so bad, and she's like, "Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I should go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I need to play it cool, casual, no problem,
Casual
right?
20-minute pooper, dude.
Dude, I got in there and just about died. Just exploded. And I'm like sweaty as shit. So I'm like slip sliding around in this public toilet. Oh god, it was a nightmare.
Ew, dude.
And then
That's some graphic imagery.
Oh yeah, it was gross. And it's inside of a pool, like public bathroom. So there's no air conditioning.
It's a shitty bathroom. It's a shitty bathroom.
It's nasty. It's
and
a
that thing
center
is
block.
probably echoey in there too.
Yeah, man. Like there's no one else in the pool, so there's no other noise.
Yeah. She heard you, dude.
Oh,
she heard
awful.
you shitting in there.
So I come back out. That's probably the fastest poop I've ever done. Because everything just like straight deplete, like dumping on an airplane is like.
Yeah.
And I think I look worse, obviously, because I just
you
died.
just sweated everything out, dude. Your body's drained of energy.
So I come out. She's like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "I think I am."
Yeah.
So thank you, and whatever. We kind of continue talking. I'm just like still feeling the.
All you're thinking about is that poop, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So
all
I
you're thinking
obviously
about.
did not ask her out at that point. Like,
It just didn't naturally work out. Yeah.
plot twist. She asks me out.
No shit,
As I like say goodbye and leave or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is not expected.
dude. The power of the pizza.
So it worked out, right?
Yeah.
Never saw her again after that.
Yeah. Well, you know, you
Like-
can't catch them all.
Dude, literally, I'm like, why'd you
So she asked you out, and then was like, "All right, fuck this guy."
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
kind of. I think it was just like the nerve. I don't know what the fuck, man. Every time I tried to hang out with her after that, she was like, "Oh, I'm busy," and then the busyness kept going
Yeah.
and it faded away. But it's one of the best things. I thought it was just the pizza at first, so then I tried with other pizzas, and it was all the same thing.
Was it?
And then I realized that I was just screwed.
I was gonna say those DiGiorno pizzas they're good, but they're weird, man. Like I get bad acid reflux if I
Interesting.
eat those. Only the DiGiorno. It's the tomato sauce, whatever they fucking use, because like tomatoes are like known for
That's true, they are.
fucking your shit up. You know? Yeah, dude, they get me. So I can't eat those damn DiGiorno pizzas. I can eat any other pizza and be cool.
I wonder
weird.
how popular frozen pizzas are these days. Now
They're
that-
they're huge.
well, delivery is
Because
so
they're
easy.
so easy. Well, the frozen pizzas are easy too. You
guess
pop
you
it
have
in
a
the
good point.
pop in the oven for like 20 minutes. You're good to go. You feed the whole family for the night. You know. So
That's true.
the Uber, I mean the delivery thing is like, yeah, it's booming. Which I think I just read an article on Monday that said Uber Eats had like the biggest income,
Shit.
like revenue income, like since they launched the app.
Damn.
Because of COVID, dude, they've just been going fucking crazy. You know, but like over time, dude, that's just like that's gonna start adding up on your bank account. You know what I'm
No
saying?
lie.
Those delivery, dude, literally your shit will be like $10 and you'll pay like $32 for the meal because of like all the delivery fees, service fees.
Tip.
You gotta tip the dude, you know what I'm saying? Like holy there's all the damn fees. So it's like, if I'm doing it, I'll do it on like the weekend. You know, like if me and my girlfriend are chilling, like you're like, oh, let's get fucking like 5 guys or something delivered, you know. So
Hell yeah.
but I try and stay away, dude, just because like you'll get caught up in that money.
It's too easy.
You know, you do it multiple days in a row, you spend like $100 dead ass. So
The only time I think it's ever excusable for me in my bank account
yeah,
is if I literally can't drive. Like if I'm
Yeah,
drunk
yeah.
as fuck,
Yeah.
or I'm just other reasons
Yeah.
not able to drive.
pooping.
Yeah, there you go.
Like the lactose hits you.
Gonna order food.
You're gonna
from
order
Grub.
food from the toilet,
Yeah.
dude.
I usually
no cheese. No
bring a
cheese.
spoon into the bathroom. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo, if a doctor told me that, I was like, yeah, you need to eat a bunch of mozzarella and then eat your poop afterwards.
Oh, dude, no.
Just
no,
recycle it.
Oh no. I think the only way you can get that shit like put in the capsules, and I don't think you can even get your own shit put into it, but it's like it has to be approved. It has to be like, you know, put through the fucking like the scientific scanner thing.
Willy Wonka.
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we're not gonna go back down that road.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nasty shit though.
Yeah, the delivery shit is definitely changing the game though for how people live. We live as a society.
How'd your job or business get affected by COVID
We
at all?
did for a temporary point of time, like right when the COVID started happening.
Mhm.
You know, maybe we saw like a dip in like people inquiring about maybe getting their dog trained. It only lasted for a couple months though, because we started going back to normal. Now normally we have like a wait list for dogs to get in training.
Mhm.
So like normally like an average wait time is like 2 months because like we only accept a certain number of dogs, because like let's say like the average training program that a dog's gonna go through is like 4 weeks with us. And so like the trainers will only do like, we'll do like 4 dogs at a time, like so that each trainer will have like 4 dogs that they're training, but they don't want to like have too many dogs to where they can't focus on
Right.
certain dogs that need the attention more for training and stuff, for behavioral whatever. So like the wait list did save us, because like when the coronavirus started, we already had like 2 months worth of dogs that were still planned to come in. And we thought, you know, maybe, hey, like people might cancel their training, you know, like before they start. But we didn't really see anything like that. And then I think we actually saw an uptick in business after a certain period of time, because guess what? People are home with their dog who's crazy,
Yup.
and they're home with their dog for multiple months. They can't take it anymore. This dog's crazy. Got to send them to training. Boom, there's our business, you know. So
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
If it would pick up because of that.
Mhm.
Yeah. I heard
Yeah.
a lot of people that were able to use being stuck at home to their advantage, was really cool.
yeah. Yeah, I think for some people, you know, staying at home, good. You know, like they liked it, you know, because they get to maybe spend some more times with their kids.
Mhm.
They get to maybe be with their pets more. They maybe like get a break from that office life. Maybe it's better for them mentally. You know what I'm saying? But also, I think other people who really just thrive off of that social interaction every day. You know,
Mhm.
like they maybe they're just an extrovert, or they really like to be, you know, the center of attention, you know, whatever their personality types may be, or they just like are used to going out to bars and stuff like after they get off of work.
Mhm.
Like they can't do that. So those people who are cooped up at the house, they hate it.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So they're just like miserable when they're home, you know what I'm saying? Just because there's so many just like different personality types out there with people.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like that's like a lot. I feel like a lot of people, because like especially in Charleston, with like just how beautiful the area is, people love to go out, you know, hang out maybe on Shim Creek, have a couple drinks, and look at the sunset and the, you know, the water and all that stupid shit, you know. So
Yeah, dude.
I think that affected a lot of people, is that being home for however long, you know.
Oh,
And then they got to deal with all the shit that they don't like around the house, you know.
that they can normally just ignore.
Yeah,
by going to
maybe
work
maybe
and
the
all.
house needs a project, you know, which is I think Lowe's and Home Depot maybe saw an uptick in revenue as well. You could
Dude,
probably
no
agree.
lie.
You could probably agree to that. It's booming now too. Like now that the pandemic's over, or for the most part, like
Yeah.
society's resuming back to the way it was. Like I drove by Lowe's last weekend, dude. Like the parking lot full, like their gardening section, there's not like
Hell yeah.
a single space in there to walk around. I mean, dudes are loading their carts. I mean, they're going, dude, it was crazy, man. Because everyone's like at their house and they're like, oh, I want to do this.
Yep.
Like, I want to fix the backyard. I want to fix the fucking kitchen. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, okay, like we have the money.
Mhm.
You know, we've been saving for X amount of time for this project. Now we have the time to, because we're home all the time. You know, so
All the more reason to make it look nicer if you're gonna spend way more time there.
yeah, exactly. So it's like I think a lot of businesses benefited from the pandemic, you know, but like the restaurant industry like suffered, you know. But yeah, like the at home stuff, like home improvement, or like dogs, pets, animals. Maybe some people are mad with their kids running around all the time, you know, so they're I don't know,
Dude, yeah.
looking at daycare or something now.
I know. I don't even know daycares are open yet.
I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't think they.
I was surprised to find out that the theater's still closed. I was like, what
the
fuck?
one downtown Somerville.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I haven't been in there.
Northwoods is open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to go to the Dock Street Theater as a kid.
The fuck is that one at?
Downtown, bro. Charleston. You ain't been to it?
No.
Really?
To see a movie?
No, play.
Oh,
A play. The Dock Street Theater. You've never been there, huh?
Maybe
They do a bunch of
while
plays
ago?
there, dude. A bunch of plays.
Huh.
I don't know how active it is still, but dude, it's cool in there, man.
Shit.
It's like old schooly. It's got like 2 tiers, 2 levels you can sit up.
Oh, that's fancy shit.
dude. It is. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Fuck yeah.
I ain't been there since I was a kid. Holy shit, dude. But
I've been to 2 plays downtown. Don't remember where
plays?
though. And I don't think it was. I think one was like in a tiny ass, like very small acting area.
yeah,
And the other one was in a bigger place, but I don't think there was a second story.
yeah. Maybe I'm tripping though.
No,
maybe there's not. I don't remember. It's been so long, bro.
That's what I'm saying too. Like it could have been 2 stories, and I just didn't pay any
Yeah.
fucking attention.
Dude, I low key like plays,
Mhm.
like theater. I like dude, I'll tell you what I like is Phantom of the Opera. Okay, so I like Phantom of the Opera, the movie.
Okay.
I think the movie's great, but also it's like if you admire like theater and stuff like that, because it's a Broadway play as well.
Mhm.
Dude, I want to see the Broadway play too, because it's supposed to be awesome. The only thing about Phantom of the Opera is it's very long. It's like the movie's like 3 hours.
Ooh.
Maybe a little less, but it's pretty long. But the play, I don't even know how long that would be.
No, neither.
It would be sick to see another play here around here though. But hey, I'm gonna have to take you with me, because my girlfriend hates she hates like theater, like or not she hates like musical shit.
Dude, so's mine.
And Phantom of the Opera
Refuses it.
is all about the music, baby. And let me say this. I know a lot of the songs to Phantom of the Opera because I used to listen to the soundtrack, dude. I used to listen to the soundtrack. I had a
That's
CD
fucking-
I used to listen to.
That's
It was-
so funny.
Dude, it's good. It's good.
Have you ever heard of Off-Broadway?
Mm-mm.
So it's like plays that ran during like Broadway, and I think it's like it's smaller actors or actresses, or maybe there's a couple big ones that kind of.
Yeah.
Anyways, they kind of continue, but it travels around.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes like the same play or whatever, and
Yeah.
like the stage set and all that shit, and it moves around. So I went and saw Wicked.
Oh,
and
dude. Didn't they come here?
It might have, but
To,
we went
to
up to
Charleston Art Center or whatever it's called?
maybe.
Mm.
We were up in Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like a huge
Was it
fucking thing.
outside venue or inside?
It was inside.
Yeah.
And it was massive. Like the stage setup and everything was gigantic. It was like the biggest thing I'd seen before. And it was definitely like huge, like seats everywhere. We were like not too far in the back, but there's like 2 stories of giant like seating and like stuff on the sides and stuff.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I heard that plays awesomely, like wickedly good.
Yeah, dude.
Wickedly good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Works out. It was
I've never
so
seen
cool.
it though. I don't even know. The storyline is like a lady who's a witch, right?
You're following the Wicked Witch of the West or East or something, and you find out basically she's not that wicked.
Hey, no spoilers.
Hey, man.
No spoilers.
That's you could
just came out. No spoilers.
That's just synopsis.
just came out.
I don't even remember too much, so I can't even do a good job
dude.
ruining it.
What was the? What you know? Speaking of spoilers, let's get into some more TV.
All
Let's
right.
get into some more TV talk.
Let's hit it.
So Game of Thrones. All right.
Mm.
Did you watch everything? Did you watch the whole thing?
Don't like it.
You didn't like it.
I got
You didn't like the show as a whole.
nope. I got like into season 3, and I was like, I can't do this
Really?
anymore.
That's some good shit. Still, it gets a little whack around season.
Man, it's just
6.
it's just literally that entire show is
Yeah.
clickbait.
Clickbait.
That's the whole show. They're just doing shit
What are they
for
clickbaiting?
just like it's like shock value.
Yeah.
So they're just
Oh,
trying
I
to
know
get
what
you
you're
to be like,
saying.
oh my god, and then the next
Mhm.
thing is like, oh my god, but really when you like
Yeah.
dig down to it, there's everyone's just fucking over everyone else, or literally fucking everyone else.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it's just annoying at that point. You're like, okay, it's just the same thing
Yeah.
every season, just more
Yeah.
like different people die and come back to life.
See, the only thing about that, and Westworld does it too, is crazy ending at the end of the episode you should not expect. Like this guy, he's gonna get his hand cut off and he didn't know it was gonna happen. Like, and then we're gonna end the show. And that's it for the episode. And then we'll leave you on a huge ass cliffhanger for one more episode, and then that's it. Then the season's over, you know. So like, if you do that enough, though, you ruin it.
Yeah.
Because you overdo it. Like if you're going for that for like every episode, it's only gonna last for a certain period of time, because then people are gonna either A, start expecting it, so they're like, ooh, this dude's probably gonna die, or B, it's like it just doesn't work, like as like it's just doesn't have as heavy of an impact because it happens so much, so people are just used to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
Yeah. And Westworld does it too. So like if you just keep trying to ride that momentum, like every season too, it gets old after a while. And I think eventually that's what happened with Game of Thrones is, well, one, it was bad writing, but two is like they just tried to go for those big punches all the time, and if they don't hit the mark, then like they piss the fan base off. And then it's like, you guys suck.
Yeah.
This shit sucked.
Well, plus, dude, they have I would say this is definitely unfortunate that they started a series and the guy just never finished the book.
Well, now he's doing 3 more shows with them.
Oh,
so
God.
they're doing like a bunch of spin-offs, which I don't think are going to be as popular, actually. I think they're going to be they might, I don't know. This is just my prediction. I think people aren't going to watch them, and then the shows are going to fizzle out. Like, they won't get renewed for seasons or whatever. Or like the hardcore Game of fans people will like watch it, but like that's it. But like the guy, George Martin, he signed on to do deals with HBO.
Oh shit.
So like I think he's like maybe writing the shows. Like what so people are like, what the fuck, dude? Like, go finish the book before you do the show.
So, nah.
And I think he's just like, fuck it at this point. Like, the dude don't even give a fuck about the books, man.
I have to kind of admire that too. Like,
I think that maybe like
That's
his
funny as shit.
that he's probably doing it on purpose. Like, when I die, like they'll never know what the ending is gonna be. So it'd be like mass speculation for years and years and years and years.
Fuck, that's funny.
That's probably what he's planning on doing.
I mean, that's a good one.
But he doesn't. If they're, I didn't read the books.
I didn't either.
But like, if you're a book fan out there, like, just go ahead and put that one on the shelf, dog.
Yeah.
Just leave that one.
I
on
have
the
them.
shelf.
I have 4 of
You
them.
have them all?
No, I just have 5. I have the 5.
I think. Well, how many is there?
I think there's 5.
Yeah. So we're missing the 6th one.
Didn't even read them, dude. It was a
You
gift.
bought them and didn't read them?
That was a gift.
Just to have them on the shelf, sitting pretty.
It's the same reason I have trouble reading like C.S. Lewis and Tolkien. It's just
Tolkien's, yeah.
just the names alone, man.
Yeah.
Like, am I reading the Holy Bible or
Yeah.
am I reading a fantasy
Very
book?
descriptive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and so, son of so and so, son of so and so,
It's like the
from the
Bible,
town.
kind of.
This, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, don't care, man. And
Yeah,
then-
there's literally a whole chapter in the Bible that is just like that, like the heritage.
Yeah.
And like it's like in like one of the first couple of books in the Bible, like Old Testament.
like, why do we need to know that?
And it's like, you know, like Moses, like son of like John, like brother of Zach, like
a whole scroll.
it literally goes on for like 2 or 3 chapters.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like, am I just supposed to like skim? Like, when I used to read the Bible, like, am I supposed to skim over this bullshit, or like?
You see a name,
Yeah.
you jump down 2 chapters.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Tolkien. I mean, I think that and I think this is with a lot of like quote unquote fantasy writers like Martin and stuff, is like, they just like kind of want to really immerse you, so they give you like so much descriptive detail about like one person or one place that they visit, and it's like the description's like half a page.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is literally just telling me about the place. Like, we haven't even continued the storyline
yet.
here. Yeah. So,
It's
and
like,
that can be annoying for people who don't give a fuck. You know, like
especially
like you.
when it's like a secondary character. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I get it. If it's a first, like, I'm following this fucking dude through the entire series, fine, I get it. But
Yeah.
when I have to read this for like the 5th character in a row, and I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, man,
Yeah.
I can't do this. That's the reason I don't read Stephen King. Because
Yeah.
he's way too descriptive.
I've never read Stephen King before. I don't do horror shit.
Well, there you go.
But he's goated though.
Yeah.
I mean, he is goated though. I know.
I respect him,
Yeah,
just
he's definitely
Can't read it. Yeah.
an OG of the. Yeah, I see a couple of the books up there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to think of Stephen King. I saw what's the movie that he did with Johnny Depp, or it was Johnny Depp did a movie based off of one of his books. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like the writer dude,
Like The Secret Window.
something like that.
Is that
I watched that movie.
I'm just gonna Google.
Like
it.
on X, like my friend was watching it with his dad. I was there with him. We were watching. It was an interesting movie.
Yeah, Secret Window.
Secret Window.
It's a
yeah.
horror thriller movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen that in forever though.
I used to be. I'm still like just sketched about horror stuff, but I just, dude, it gets me spooked. I'm so spooked so easily, man. But now, I've kind of like started to get more adjusted to like scary shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I define as scary is probably not scary to you because I'm a scaredy pants.
Okay.
So,
like what?
Okay, so what I've been watching a lot is Ghost Adventures. You know Ghost Adventures?
Never heard of it.
What, bro? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, let's do a fucking marathon right now. It's Zach Baggins. All right, they had this show on Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Zach Baggins. It's like 4 dudes who are like paranormal investigators, and they go to haunted locations.
That's sick.
And document. They have like a fuck ton of cameras. They have like the EMF readers where it's like, you know, like, and if it's like a ghost, it's like, and he's like, oh, he's right here, you know. And then they'll like taunt the ghosts and stuff to like do shit and stuff like that. So like they have like cameras all over wherever they go, and so if something happens in a room that they're not in, they have it like recorded, and they have like audio devices everywhere too.
Dude,
so it's like
awesome.
they pick everything up. So it's like a lot of people think it's cheesy though, which like some of it is a little cheesy. Like maybe they're trying to add a little flair if the place is not as active as they thought, you know. But
Fair
some
enough.
of them are crazy, dude. Like the spirits or whatever, like whatever that, like they've encountered a couple demons too that are like legit. Like the dude, like they'll use the Ouija board to communicate with the demon and stuff.
Shit.
And the demon literally will remember them, dude. Like if they're in the same like area, or if they come back to a certain location, like they go to one location, they leave for multiple years, they come back, the demon is still there and remembers them, dude. It's crazy.
Don't like that.
Dude, it's scary. I'm getting a little goosebumps right now, but it's crazy though. It's crazy. So I've been watching. I used to hate that show because of like it would freak me out, and then I'd be like walking around my house, and like if my door opened because of the AC turned on,
Oh
I'd be
my
like,
God.
I'm fucking out of here, dude. Like jumping out the window. I've kind of like relaxed a little bit more about it, but like I can't watch anything scary. I watched Paranormal Activity 2.
I was about to ask you.
I watched the second one with this girl I was dating this one time, and it scared me shitless, dude. Shitless. Absolutely shitless.
Dude,
so I still just can't do horror movies.
those
bro.
are terrifying though.
Those will get
100%,
me. It's like the real life ones.
You're just addicted to watching it. You're like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen now?
Well, I think the reason that Paranormal Activity is so interesting because it is like in a house that somebody would live in. You know what I'm saying? So that shit scared me, dude. The scene where all the kitchen cabinets open at one time.
Yes.
That's the one that got me. that's the breaking point.
Dude, I've got 2 neighbors on the other side. I'm in the middle of this condo duplex townhouse thing, and I can hear them like alarms going off in the morning,
that sucks.
walking up and down the stairs. It sounds like they're in my house, especially when they're upstairs and theirs. So I'll just be like sitting here working on something, and I just hear something like stomp, 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 stomp. And I'm like, dude, my roommate moved away like a month ago.
Or if you're like fucked up and
Yeah.
you're like in your bed, you're like, oh my fucking God, dude.
What is that noise?
Yeah.
Sometimes when the door opens and closes, it sounds like it's mine.
Dude.
And it took a long time.
That would trip me out. That would
Yeah.
trip me out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Hey, do yourself a favor and never watch the movie Lights Out.
Is that the one with the John Krinsky dude?
I don't think so.
The guy from The Office that
No.
plays Jim?
Oh, no, that's some silent movie or something.
Yeah, it is a silent movie, yeah.
This one has, it's not Blake
Lights
Lively.
Out.
Yeah, it's like this woman can only hurt you when the lights are like in darkness and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, who's the character for that? Anyways, it's like one of the few movies that literally terrified the fuck. Because like,
is it like
when you're
in
done
a house?
watching, yeah.
Is it like
Yeah.
like a normal house like this?
Yeah.
Like a modern house?
And then you can turn the movie
Yeah, see
off,
that?
and there's darkness.
Yeah. See, that shit's too far, bro. That's
No.
just like,
How are you supposed to sleep after that?
I'm just gonna set my boundaries now to put myself in a comfortable spot mentally, so I'm not psyching myself out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Oh, did you ever see Warm Bodies? That's actually a funny.
Warm Bodies?
It's like a rom-com
Oh, I didn't see it.
with
No.
zombies, post-apocalyptic. This guy comes back to life because he falls in love or some shit.
Is it like he's a zombie?
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I thought the movie was the concept was interesting.
it was decently funny, and I thought it passed. If I could get a regular picture of this girl, that would be great.
Is it? Dude, I've seen screenshots of the girl from the nun from. Wait, she's like the scary chick though.
No, she's just the normal chick that's in the Lights Out
in the
movie.
movie,
I was
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to. There's a decent picture of her face.
Yeah.
Does she look familiar at all?
No,
Okay. Well, all that for nothing.
dude, the Conjuring movies. I've
Yeah.
seen screenshots of the nuns in there and stuff, and that's freaky, dude. They do a good job with the makeup and stuff.
Fucking terrifying. Those
Dude.
movies are
Dude, if I was
so
actually
good.
one of the actresses, I would be legit freaked out on set, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I think there are plenty of horror movies that have like weird scene, like setting things that go wrong, which is pretty
Oh,
interesting.
really? Oh, fuck, dude.
Have you started looking into those?
Okay. So here's one thing with the Ghost Adventure dude is like he's like super famous or whatever, and so he has like this museum in Las Vegas that is like his haunted museum or whatever. He has like a bunch of like items in there that are like legit haunted, and he has this one item that's like his prized possession. It's like I forget what. I don't know. It's like a cube or something like that, or some sort of box, and it's like a black box, and it's like some sort of like super history about it to where it's like really fucking haunted and stuff. Shit. And like it's just got like bad fucking energy, you know. And he has it like at the museum, and he did an episode with Post Malone in like 2008 because he'll have like celebrities come on and do the show if they want to do it.
Sick.
Like he just came out with an episode, some TikTok star, which I thought was hilarious because the dude's like in his 40s and they had like a TikTok star come on. But he had Post Malone come on in like 2018, and then after that him and Post Malone became like really good friends, and Posty went to his museum with them and touched the black box. Like, I guess, I don't know what they were doing, but he legit touched it. And then I think after that, a bunch of bad shit started happening to Post Malone. Like, he almost died in a plane crash. His car got totaled. He got in, like, some kind of crazy accident.
Shit.
Something with his body. Like, he had, like, these, like, I'm trying to remember all what happened. But he had, like, a bunch of bad things happen to him after, like, touching that box, dude, and all in like within a very short amount of time. And so legit, like they both were like, yeah, like you probably got some bad energy like attached to you now because you touched the box, dude. So like he's like, dude, it's crazy.
He has to like find like a shaman or something.
Yeah, he's got to get that shit like,
fuck,
you know, I don't think it's an exorcism, but he's got to get all that shit cleaned off of him, you know. But he has like multiple close encounters where he's almost like been killed.
Yeah, dude. After the second one, that's close to the first one or whatever. It's like, all right, this is not cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing he can do now. He fucked up. He touched the box, dude.
Don't touch the box,
dude. But I think they were like, oh yeah, it's like this box is crazy, but like touch it, sure. You know, they were just like, fuck it.
Dude, that's nuts, man.
Yeah. So, word of the wise, don't be fucking around with no haunted shit.
Hey, I like that.
Set your boundaries.
Because we're about wrapped up for time, actually.
Let's wrap it up.
And I do like to end on some kind of like
positive note,
positive life advice kind of note. And I feel like, what did you just say? Life advice?
Don't fuck with no haunted shit.
Don't fuck with no haunted shit. I like that. I mean, that's good advice.
Yeah. Hey, you know, don't mess. All right, let's do some cliff notes here. Don't fuck with haunted shit. Take your poop pills, okay? Take your poop pills. You know, do your stretches, get your core good, get your back good. You know, let's get a little active. Let's get some active lifestyle going. You know, do some working out. You know, even if it's only 20 minutes on the treadmill. You know, get the blood pumping. You know. What else?
Did we list off good movies and shows?
Go watch some good shows. Go watch some good movies. Come back with cliff notes, and we will review them together. Me and Caleb will review them together live here.
I'd do that. That sounds fun.
Westworld, you know, go watch season 2 and 3.
I need to do that.
Go watch season 2 and 3.
You got homework.
Then watch the whole series of Game of Thrones.
No.
Then
I ain't got time for that. No.
But I think that's good, you know. Make sure your rabbit is staying healthy with his poop, you know. Some good combos, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Some
I think
good combos.
people are like writing down notes in their car, probably getting wrecks now. Hey, don't write notes in your car.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
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 I like that.
Don't video yourself while you're driving either. I literally saw a dude doing that the other day.
Fuck, dude. That's so stupid.
Dude,
Oh.
going like this, watching a video drive like this in my neighborhood. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
So dumb.
Yeah.
At least be respectable and put it up on the little
the
dash
holder,
cam.
The holder, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that way it doesn't look like you're
Yeah.
just recording yourself.
You're not supposed, dude. It's bad. It's bad. With the eyes on the screen.
Yeah, well, that's a whole
nother episode.
I know,
we can talk about screen time. We can talk about my screen time, which is really bad.
Oh, mine too.
Then I'm like, oh yeah, it's my job. I'm a social media dude.
That's
you know?
what I say.
I gotta monitor everything, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll be part 2 next time.
Yeah. Part 2 screen time.
Ben, I don't even think I said your name the entire time.
It's Ben.
There you go.
Singer.
Yep.
I do not sing. I mean, I will sing for you.
Do you want to attach any kind of Instagram account?
Yeah, you can follow me. It's mostly my dogs now.
Yeah.
I've kind of flipped my Instagram feed from pictures of me, to pictures of things I enjoy. I'm trying to get away from the narcissistic thing that I feel like people on social media have, which is how many likes can I get for my face? You know? Hey, you're a good looking dude.
Hey, thanks, man.
I like it, but you know, let's see some other content.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
a good looking dude too.
Oh, hey, might take you out on a date to the pool.
Oh. Only if you give me pizza first.
Yeah, you can follow me, Benji. Oh wait, no, I changed my at. It's Big Boy Jabba. So Big Boy. It's bigboy.jabba, Jabba. And then you can follow our Canine Revolution podcast if you want to.
Hell yeah.
Canine Revolution Radio on Spotify, Apple, whatever you listen to your podcast on. We got Facebook, we got Instagram, Canine Revolution Dog Training on all of those.
Mouthful.
Yep, I know, it's long, I'm sorry.
Hard to forget, though.
Hard to forget, you know. And then we got a YouTube channel, too, with some different content on there. So we got all the channels, you know.
Hell yeah, dude.
If you don't go and look at one of them after this, I'm sad.
Yeah.
Instant sad.
Don't embarrass me, followers. Check out the stuff.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Everyone, stop
Love you
sucking
guys.
at life.
Thanks for coming on my podcast, Caleb.
Oh, it is my pleasure. Thanks for having me. 'Cause you suck, Jimmy.